How's it going, everyone? I'm Wizdom, and we're back with some classic World of Warcraft. But first, I have to say, it is the 4th of July, and I cannot believe that our country is 250 years old. Well, at least our independence is 250 years old, right? You know, it's the great 250. So, anyways, I wanted to get on here and just say that, and I hope all y'all were able to spend some time with your families. Like I said, for Easter, it's just really about getting together and being able to enjoy some memories with your family and get to spend time with the loved ones before too much time passes on, you know? So we left off helping Karn's mom, I want to say, retrieve what happened to him, and rest in peace to Karn once again, as well as the other private servers that have been taken down. So the quest that we have left to do is Margot's, which we'll probably start heading off to go do, and we also eventually have to go back to Crossroads and deal with that. But before that, we have to get the hidden enemies, so that's why I want to get a couple of these other quests over here done and hopefully get enough experience to level up to deal with that easily. Let's go talk to Margot's though. I just want to say that we are actively uploading now on Rumble too, so just want to give a little shout out to all the people that have been checking it out over there. I really appreciate it. I know technically those videos are monetized, so everyone that's been watching on over there, appreciate you, and welcome to the server. If you haven't checked it out, I have all the previous episodes on YouTube in a playlist, and I'm going to be setting up a playlist for y'all here soon too. And also, music content's coming out tomorrow. I'm really excited for studio sessions. It's going to be a pretty fun little series. More info on that and the active videos that I have on Wizdom Entertainment. So. More info on that on the Wizdom Entertainment channel's recent upload, so go check that out. Links down below on as well. Oh, okay. So the second question I got was, what are the customizations compared to Blizz-like servers in your server? Well, I have it kind of zoomed in, so it's not really forced to be first person only. I'm just kind of doing this more for the storyline perspective, and it's kind of cool seeing the different art style that they did for more zooming in, you know? Makes it a little bit more difficult as well. But I have everything gives you half experience. You get experience from player kills, so when you do battlegrounds and stuff, you'll get experience. I have obviously player bots instead of actual players, just because this is an offline project. I do have friends that can connect by landline connection, but I've talked about that in a previous couple episodes, so go check that out. But as for that, like, I have other things enabled too, like a fully functioning auction house. I have all of my 11 professions enabled, and it has the individual progression, like I was explaining a minute ago with the Burning Crusade server. I'm about to get my ass fucked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Wow, that was a big heal. Anyways, so yeah, we gotta get cultists. Actually, that's our big thing. That's the reason why we're here, right? Burn. Okay. But yeah, so, and I'm sure there's a couple of other things I'm missing off the top of my head, and if I remember, I'll put it in the comments section right down below. That is absolutely everything that is completely customized, and you can change it too. You can enable it to your own settings. Some of them even come with a, if you do like the some of the repacks that you can get too actually come with a setting enabler that you don't actually have to edit a lot of those modules. I like a little bit more of my own finessing with it, so I built the server from the ground up. Sorry, had a kind of ADHD moment there, but yeah, it's really easy to go check this out on YouTube and be able to set up your own server. Alright, well, I'm almost out of mana. These motherfuckers are beating my ass. I gotta get to a cultist. Alright, so anyways, that was RIP. I just had so much fucking aggroing on me. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just get overwhelmed, and the companion can be useful for certain situations like this. I should be alright though. I just gotta play a little smart before I kind of recklessly go out there. I need cultists though. I don't need you guys. Hello. And bye? Hopefully. Okay. Let's run around the corner here. I need you. And I'll pull out that. Yeah. There we go. We're doing shaman things, you know? But anyways, so yeah, I'm hoping that you guys can at least enjoy some fireworks. I know certain areas don't really allow fireworks, but you get to maybe enjoy some on TV and just get some nice food in you. Let me know what you guys did for the 4th of July down below. Also, I'm still looking for... Ooh, we got another cultist right here. Ooh, okay. Probably should get a heal off. Lock in mode. Goodness. Alright, trying to get out of this cave here has been hell. Oh shit, here we go again. No. Alright. See if the taunting totem actually wants to work for me. It's crazy. I might use a different totem, honestly. That totem is actually not doing anything. Oh, as I was just saying. Alright. Prove me wrong. I see you, I see you. I'll talk once I can get out of here. Damn, am I about to die again? So many of them. Overwhelmed. Ah, let me out of here. Holy shit. I leave combat for 2 seconds and immediately go right back into it. I'm just running. Well, on our way to turn in the Margot's quest. I just want to say I'm still looking for some peeps to join me along in this adventure. So if you're interested, let me know your guys' characters down below, and I'll get you to join along in. We'll be doing some dungeons, raids, and some PvP stuff, and I figured it would be a great way to kind of have the community part of the story too. So, anywho, oh man, there's still some other shit we gotta deal with along the way. And I'm gonna have to start getting ready to head out here soon. I can't believe how late it got. We got some ribs and stuff we're gonna be cooking up, doing some mashed potatoes, you know. And in the area I live in, we can do fireworks, so we got a decent amount. But everything's gotten so fucking expensive. It's just really hard to supply that nowadays. Like when I was a kid, it was so different. Nowadays, it's you know, inflation. Everybody knows about it. Anyways, what's good, Margos? What's poppin', buddy? Welcome, Wizdom. Word reached me of your coming and your exploits in Durtar. You are a shaman of growing skill and renown. Stay on the pure path and your future will be great indeed. Thank you, buddy. Skull Rock. Wizdom, the burning blade has infested the cave east of Orgrimmar known as Skull Rock. Is that where I just was? I was just there. Okay, anyways. Inside that cave, they're performing vile rituals and burn their own flesh with searing collars. By wearing these collars, I believe the cultists attuned themselves to demonic power, but to confirm this, I must have a collection of the collars to study. Go to Skull Rock and gather searing collars from the cultists you find there. Bring them to me and I will uncover their secrets. Gather searing collars from the cultists in Skull Rock. Bring them to Margot's back at his camp. Alright. Hey, we actually might get a pretty good one-handed weapon, so that'd be pretty nice. Well, you know what? Perfect way to wrap up this story right here. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all on Rumble for checking this out. I appreciate you and all the new viewers. Check out the other series we got down below. We got Classic StarCraft and all the recent stuff. We got some TCG stuff that's going to be coming along the way. Tomorrow, we got a new studio session for our music, so pretty excited to get that rolling out. Lots of new stuff. But and if you're on YouTube, go check out TyWiz TCG for the TCG content and Wizdom Entertainment for all the IRL stuff and the music stuff that's going to be coming. So much love, everyone. Happy 4th of July and happy 250, man. Absolutely wild. I'll see y'all later. Peace.